Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for the collective with Shannon, Kathy, Daisy, and myself. And this is where you take a collection or a warehouse box and you work through it. I am using Maggie Home products. I know Kathy is using Maggie Home products and Daisy was, but I think she may have moved on to a different collection that she wants to work through. And I'm not sure what Shannon is up to. But I will have all the ladies' links listed below in the description box. All right, I selected from my collection of Maggie Home collections, the Sunny Days. And I originally was not intending at all to do any fussy cutting. I was just going to layer and embellish using this 12 by 12 sheet of paper with all these pinwheels. But as I kept looking at it, I said, you know what? I think I'm going to fussy cut some of these out. And so that's what I'm going to do. You're only going to watch me for about a minute, less than a minute, to fussy cut all of these out. I hope everyone is doing well. And I hope that our little collaboration team is inspiring you to work through some collections that you may have in your stash, either because you just want to or you're tired of them or tired of that collection not being used. So we encourage you to get out those collections. And if you don't have the collection together, maybe you like all Vicki Boutin stuff. Well, gather all the Vicki Boutin items up. Or if it's Echo Park, or if it's Dear Lizzie, or if it's Chamel, you can gather all the different collections and create your own little warehouse box that you're going to work through. I am working through mine all year for 2020. Just to let you know, if you know you can't do that, you can only stick with something for 3 months, then make it only a 3-month commitment. All right, enough of that. Let's get back to my layout. So I decided that my base paper, foundation paper for this layout is going to be this not really a checkerboard, it's just a block print, real tight block print, and I really, really love it. I know that you're not really seeing the beautiful yellow tone of that paper, but you will with the close-ups. So now I am just arranging these little pinwheels. I've got some tucked under my photograph, and then I've got some over there in the right-hand corner, and then the lower bottom kind of to the left, center left. And this is what I finally decided on. And then I wanted them to stand out just a little bit more, so I decided to use my Tim Holtz Distress ink and black soot. That's my favorite ink for inking around the edges. I love using all my other inks for different types of stamping. Isn't that funny? Like, we have different inks that we like to use for different types of projects or elements. So anyway, my Tim Holtz Distress Black Oxide is strictly used for inking the edges of my papers or my die cuts. All right, I decided to do a little bit of tearing technique, and I'm using that blue paper from the Sunny Days collection. And I just got out this big fat ruler. I don't even know who made that ruler, where it came from. Oh, it's an EK ruler. But I just love how thick it is and wide it is. All right, so I have double matted that photograph. Oh, and the photograph is just of my husband and my little guy heading towards the mountains, and it was during summertime. And I must have been in the back seat, and I snapped that photograph because I rarely ride in the back, but my little guy, he's getting older and he thinks it's a big deal to sit up in the front seat. So that must have been me that snapped that photograph, because I kept looking at it thinking, oh, they must have went on a weekend trip by themselves and I must have stayed home to scrapbook, because I get that chance once in a while. They'll give me a weekend to myself so I can do some scrapbooking. But anyway, I just realized that somebody had to snap that photograph. So it had to be me. So I'm adding another foundation layer to the back of my photograph, or a second mat. Now you see in the lower left hand corner that 12 by 12 paper, and one side has a pattern and the other side has these cut aparts. So that's where the number 2 tag came from and the word happy. And then you're going to see me bring out this another piece that talks about swimsuits. What's it say? Swimsuit, books, sunscreen, beach towels. That's what it is. And then that yellow strip says summer pass. And then these, they're like a foam word, but with an enamel finish on it. But that came from an old Felicity Jane kit. And I'm going to use the word time, and then I'm going to use these alpha letters that are kind of like a blueberry color, is what I would call it. And that came out in a collection. Was it a Dear Lizzie collection, or maybe it was a Maggie Helms collection? I don't know, but they're really pretty. Or it could have even been Pink Fresh Studios or Pink Paisley. I don't know which one. So my title's gonna be Time Together. And I'm gonna add a little heart here, and then this time I put the year using those alphas. I don't do that very often. And then I have this foam circle, or it's a sticker, foam sticker, or puffy sticker, and I think it says yo. So anyway, this layout is complete, and I appreciate you all. Give a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, and keep coming back. Remember to get out those photographs, document those memories in a fun, creative way, and pass down history, and we will see you next time. Bye.